Hello, everyone. Yeah, so this pine has been in there a week, and vinegar and pine cones and pine needles. And I have this really hard water, and my dish rack on the bottom had all this stuff I had scrubbed it before and never got it off. And I put some of this on there, and then I filled it up all the way to the top with a little bit more vinegar. But I came in to look at it. I did it about 10 minutes ago, and I haven't done nothing to it. I just poured purely that on there just to see like how well this worked, because this is one of the worst things that's dirty in my house, and I've tried to clean this before and it never came off. And look at this. I literally look. This is that vinegar cleaner. So look, this is better than any cleaner that I've ever gotten from the store. Like seriously. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean this, and we're gonna see how clean we get it. And just with what I already had on there. So I'm gonna turn the camera around for a minute so I can say hi to you guys. Hello. So yeah, I can't believe that. So we're gonna grab. I'm gonna turn the camera around so that and you guys can see me doing it, and you guys can watch to see how tough this cleaning job would be, and with this pine cleaner. So we're gonna put it back here so you can see what I'm using, the whole deal about the pine cleaner. So just put it in here so you can see it too while I'm doing cleaning. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? All right, so we're gonna make this very long. Got a plant over here. I just watered this plant. I'm gonna move that out of the way. And I am going to grab my little pad, and I'm just gonna first I'm just gonna wet it a little bit. I try not to get the water on there because I want it to be just the vinegar and stuff on there right now. So let's just go over and see how well it cleaned it. And I've tried to clean this before. Wow, look at this. I've tried to clean this before. I've scrubbed it with vinegar. I've scrubbed it with baking soda vinegar. And this is the pine. Can you believe that? Like, I am shocked. I am in shock. I'm not even, this is just the sponge side. Like, I'm just wiping it off, basically. Wow. Yeah, gotta make your own pine cleaner. You'll never have to buy cleaner again. Wow. Even where it didn't really get to that much. Even where it didn't get to that much. Look at that. I'm amazed. We're just gonna use this bottom part to use the corners, but we don't even have to rub hard. Might need a little bit more there in the corners, but wow. There's a little bit harder stuff right there. Put a little bit more. Can you believe that? This is what it is. And I just added a little bit more, and it's nice and brown because I used the pine cones as well. So we're just gonna put a little bit more. And that's all I did. And that's all hard water and stuff that I'm getting off of here. Wow, I've never had this come so clean before. Wow. And I did say I was going to come on here and test this with you guys. Wow. I didn't really get much on before, so I'm just getting that spots. But wow, even just now, I thought I would have to throw this out because I couldn't get it clean. So that just goes on the bottom of my my dish rack. That goes on the bottom of my dish rack. But yeah, I didn't have any baking soda. But if you have a little bit tougher spots like that, like that's hard water, If you have a little bit harder spots, just add a little bit of baking soda to it too as well. Oh, wow. Okay, we're just gonna put a little more on there and then we're gonna leave it. Because I left it for about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna get the rest of that. But I just want to share this with you guys. Make yourself some pine cleaner. All you need to do is grab some pine, and I put the cone in there too as well. And just top it up with vinegar. I used to use white vinegar. And wow. And I'm also making my own vinegar, apple cider vinegar. Hello, everybody. That is, it works amazing. I can't believe it. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Way Up Dude. And hello, K Beacon. K Beacon. Hello, everybody. But yeah, can you believe that? I was shocked. I was like, oh, that makes me want to come on and share it with you guys that it really works. Like, I've been trying these different things that are natural and, testing them out. I also made, last year, I made this tincture. I used my vodka and I made this tincture, and it's from chicory weed. And today I asked Google what chicory weed was good for, like medicinally, and I should be taking this every day. That's good for so many things, digestive, all this stuff. Like, look it up what good chicory weed is good for. And I put the stem, I put the leaf and the flower, everything in here. And I just filled it up with my vodka that I had, and I let it sit. And this is what I got. And so, yeah, it's been in the fridge for about a year since I made this. So I can start taking a teaspoon of it every day, and it would be good for me, right? So that's what I'm going to start doing, is testing my own products that I'm making, and then I'm living by example. Yep. And I'm a little bit nervous about trying stuff too, until I look it up and really do my research on things. And I think everybody that tries new stuff like that should do the research, because even if it's not poisonous, you could still be allergic to it, right? So look at my kitty. Oh yeah, this was yesterday. She got me on my neck because can't even wear earrings. I can't wear a necklace with her. She likes everything is a toy. She thinks I'm her toy. And my kitty thinks I'm her toy. Anyways, thanks guys for watching and coming in to say hi. But I was thinking of doing a full moon message for all the signs. I got everything set up already. I even wiped down my table. There's my cloth. So I was going to come on and do a full moon message for all the signs. Here she is. See, I can't have strings hanging or anything. She jumps me. Everything. Yeah, she's my little sidekick. She's my number one fan. She wakes me up in the morning. She gives me love. I just finished giving them their treat. I just finished giving them their favorite treat here. They get that once a day. They get one of these once a day, and they love that. I'm going to start making my own. Hey, Ozzy, welcome back for a second time. But yeah, I was going to show you guys this one more time. Let's go into the light so you guys can really see it. Really see it good. Let's go into the brighter light so you guys can really see it. Look at this. This is the best pine cleaner ever. And it is brown, but in the light it doesn't even look that brown. But yeah, I've got 2 more jars over there. Got 2 more jars sitting right here, and that's where I just set them right there. And this one here also has cedar in it too. So yeah, making my own cleaner, and it works so amazing. And I can't wait to go try that on like my bathtub, in my toilet and stuff. All right, and in the floor. Yeah, in the floor too. So, and it's safer for your animals to use that as a cleaner than anything else is, with all the chemicals in it. So if you have pets, I watched a video that your pets, they pick that up on their paws and they lick their paws, and so then they get all the poison in their mouth. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You all have a beautiful weekend, and I will talk to you guys either in a few minutes on there. I'm just trying to meditate on that energy of like wanting to come on, do the full moon in Aries reading for everybody. So it'll be a quick one too, because I don't like to do very long readings, because people don't like it when I do very long readings. People like short messages that will help them, and they don't have to sit there and sit there for a long time and listen. All right, thanks guys. Much love. And she's over there on my chair.